Hello everyone, my name is Raylazor, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Ring of Fate. In this episode, number 10, we're gonna go actually looking for owls, so let's get started. If we go here, we can have some brand new areas which was closed off in the kitty version due to an avalanche. So we can start cleaning some stuff out and maybe find something cool here or there. Who knows? Yuri sure don't, considering he's wearing a weird mask. You can carry blocks of ice by lifting them over your head. Yep, we know that. So blocks like this can also activate switches, which I'm sure will be on a sign later on. We don't have to worry too much about that for now. Anyways, let's try to skedaddle our way back up, considering it's not very easy to view what's going on right now. We do know that there's lightning bombs now apparently, so we gotta be careful about those. I'm not sure if I have a status resistance to it. I'm not really sure about any of that. Down here we get ourselves a iron helmet scroll. Alright. Let's try moving up the left side this time, or the right. Although I think it feeds into either or in the end. No matter. We know there's a chest over there, so I think I want to go obtain that while we fiddle around in the mountains. And what we get is an ether and a potion. Alright. Not too helpful. So let's try to work our way back up. I'm pretty sure we could jump on this block and return, and we can. So more cliff scaling as a success. And finally, one more potion to fill out that pouch. Lovely. Anything else going on around here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's keep moving. Oh, there we go. Now, as a kid, which we're saying probably maybe 3 or 4 years ago, didn't realize that this thing could be pushed even though there were tracks on it, and I would fiddle left and right throughout the entire game trying to figure out what to do with this. But now I finally realized that you have to put it underneath what will be seen above in order to keep it falling. Although I think you'll probably get an idea of what it is. Can we detach from that? Lovely. Done and done. Let's keep on moving. One of these odd spiny things. I don't know what their names are. No matter, they die just as quick either or. You can put something underneath a foothold to stabilize it. Coupeau. I don't think I understood what a foothold meant back then. I was a pretty stupid kid. Alright, bat, you're going down. Alright, multiple bats, looks like I'm going down. I presume that item box over there might contain some permanent upgrades, considering you need owl to access it. So we can attempt to get it, but I don't think it'll work unless I do some really crazy magicite stacking, which I don't think I'll be doing today. So I think we'd want to just move on and go look for owl for once. I'm sure that if we check this spot, he'll be somewhere around here. Might be freezing his toes off though. Although those toes may be of steel, we don't know. And a quick charge attack to finish him off with a double triple attack. And we get 3 blocks of ice for doing so, so it looks like that was mandatory. I want to attempt to fall down from here and see if I can get at any chests. And I fall down completely, so I don't think I'm going to try that again. We probably aren't at owl yet, considering we still need a checkpoint around here. Then again, this might be the checkpoint. Drag marks on the snow. There's a path ahead. Coupeau. Alright. That's one area cleared out. The only way through, I suppose. There's something behind here, Coupeau. Move the wall to find out. Let's do that. Let's pull it this way. Are we trapped in there? No, we aren't. Good. Now, we know this is a checkpoint, so there must be a silly old Mugo somewhere around here. First, we'll probably want to save. Alright. You think there's one over here? Is anyone over here? Oh, there's one. You found me, Coupeau. Allow me to give you a commemorative stamp. Right now, I feel like putting a stamp here. Mission accomplished. I'll give you another stamp if you find me in another place. See you again. Alright. So that's one thing now. We got our save, we got our heal. Judging by these blocks, we probably have to stack them over here in order to access the ladder. Which I may or may not be able to access already, and we can. And bad vibes beyond this point. Brace yourselves. So it appears we have a boss right here. Who could it be? I think we're close. Whew, what a hike. Are you not afraid of the cold and the mist? You know what, it's fine, they're Canadians. Yuri? You okay? Sorry I walked so fast. You're not even out of breath. Nah, I'm used to it. I admit I can't do much without you, but at least I'm able to chop firewood and manage a few things on my own. Wow, what a modest Yuri. What a good brother, taking care of his sister for so long. Ooh, that's impressive. Wow, Papa could do better, but that looked pretty good to me. I knew without even looking. I could sense someone's presence. Of course you're better at that than I am. Don't be so sure. I realized a long time ago that something was wrong, but I had to stay here and take care of Chelinka. I'm sorry we couldn't come sooner, but we're here for you now. Al. Al? Trapped inside a giant fragment of red crystal. The embodiment of evil. I knew it. They got you there. Hang on, we'll get you out of there. Needless to say, our next boss is going to be Al himself. So he takes a pretty good amount of damage, but naturally, because of his mage abilities, he can immediately cast fire on you, which is very dangerous considering how much damage he can do. Alongside this, Al knows how to use gravity spells that slow you down or completely nullify gravity, I believe. And for the most part, he usually chucks around a bunch of these fire magicites and traces them, which is why they're so deadly. He will also stack a bunch of rings I've seen right here, which all should have their own ability. I'm not sure. They do. I've been stunned, so I'm unable to attack. So we want to get as far away from the pen as possible. Of course, it doesn't always work out. Alongside that, when the pen is drawing, you'll also notice that it activates a bunch of blocks that we can use in order to help Al get out of that crystal. So while he's still tracing that, I'm going to work on that a little bit. I don't really know how to dodge these, frankly. I don't remember. But I definitely do believe there is a way to do it, although I'm not sure how. Anyways, Al is almost cracked out, so let's work at it a little bit more. And I want to heal up just in case I don't get myself killed, or do. And we'll break out of the crystal real quick, shattering it whole and leaving ourselves with a frozen bird man. Or a bunch of loot. It appears that we shattered Al. Oh no, he's buried in there. Looks like Al was looting quite a few piles of this and that while we were at this. A bunch of iron scrolls, a stylish weapon, magic spears, all sorts of next tier items. Of course the standard dark crystal, which has been drained from our standard red crystals. And, well, let's go finish this up. Oh, Yuri, is Al dead? Don't worry, he's fine. He's just passed out. He'll come into it in a minute. Arga, stop that objectional. No, I am not a bird relational. Mother takes me shopping Fridays. Ugh, may I have another, uncle? Ha, what a relief. Comical. See? Same old Al. Ah! The earth does tremble. Not good for my condition spinal. Ow! So good to have you back. Head-churning, nonsensical, capricious forces, centrifugal. Oh Al, or Al! Stomach-curling, sensational, better out than in, proverbial. Go easy on the guy, Chelinka. We're not as small as we used to be, and he's not as young as he used to be. Chelinka? Yes, Al. You are Yuri, if my memory serves reliable. That's the name. Alas, Sir Laftov, how tragical. But Yuri, your strength has grown both mental and physical. Nah, really? Yes, Yuri. Yours is no longer the childlike face of an angel. I've made up my mind irreversible. I'll assist you on your task monumental. And in deciding so, it's clear that we must head for the capital. But that's where the temple is. We can't just march right in there without a plan. You have overlooked a prominent place governmental. It is the seat of power of the realm royal. We must go there and make known the situation critical. Report the dire facts to Rabinate Ra's ruler Regal. That would have to be the king. But how are we going to get in? I suppose we're gonna find that out right now. Let's go to Rabinate Ra. Also, it appears that my episode title wasn't very good considering we were only searching for Al for like 1 minute. But that's okay. We won't tell anyone about what that just happened. Anyways, we face our next challenge here at the capital. The castle lies straight ahead on the other side of the plaza circle. Okay? Chelinka, it occurs to me that you have been uncharacteristically quiet, or perhaps you are non-committal. Now, Chelinka, nevertheless, it is clear to me that you have improved remarkably with the regard of the use of your crystal. Your mastery of telepathy seems without equal. Yes, this demonstration has been remarkable. Say what? But we are not discussing secret matters that might cause distress if heard by others unintentional. So I do wish you would speak out loud, as it would feel more natural. Ahem, can you hear me now? Well, of course You mean you are utterly incapable of communications oral? Bingo. How long has this... Did you use your power in magnitude disproportional? Heed my words, pedagogical. Which I don't know what it means, of course. To control powerful magic, very strong willpower is essential. And the law of equivalent exchange means you gain A, you must give B, the cost to keep a balanced total. When you exercise power, as in the incident with your father, you pay a tremendous toll emotional. Does that mean Chelinka's voice? She incurred no injury serious nor ill critical. In time, healing will come to her cords vocal. She possesses a heart exceedingly vital, and as you know, with a strong heart, nothing's impossible. Or so your father often waxed lyrical. I know I'll be fine. Thanks, Al. Alright. Now that we have Al back in our party, let's go skedaddle over. Oh, it looks like this place has been cleared of the low temple guards. Let's talk to you. Welcome to Rabinate Ra. Oh yeah, none of you are carrying crystals, right? What makes you pose a question so quizzical? Crystals are to the use of magic quintessential. We all rely on magic power for daily tasks, for lighting cooking fires to fueling lamps nocturnal. Why would there be restrictions on use of a common item essential? You mean you haven't heard? The temple issued an order prohibiting the possession of crystals. Oh my. Well, you know what time it is. It's dialogue time. So let's go to talk to every single person we see. Not a ripple disturbs the water of Lake Silia. Perhaps it'll rain. Rain again. I hope it won't be too bad this time. So I guess he is still having some PTSD over that incident going on in the past. Oh yeah, I heard monsters have taken over the forest. Maybe the same crystal affected them too. Don't the two little ones spend a lot of time there? Are they okay? That was a long time ago. Where have you been? Those two are fine. One isn't even a child anymore. One isn't... Oh right, she's a Loti. This must be hard for you too. I suppose. We've always been close, so I do feel bad that... Hey, what am I? Her mother? The one will continue to mature, but she'll always look like a kid. And one day they'll part when her life comes to an end. If only she were you, she'd live longer. On the other hand, it'd do them no good if they all argued all the time. Anyways, you can't change reality. We've got to work with what we're born with. Even so, I think those two can work things out. So like a true older sister, you really have faith in her. I've known her for so long naturally. Hey, I'm not her older sister. We aren't even from the same tribe. Not a mother, not a sissy, so what are you? What's wrong with you? I'm too young to be anybody's mother or older sister. No, I'm saying that you look older or proves that you've lost your figure. That probably won't happen for... Uh-oh, never mind. No, really, never mind. Well, that's still, at least it's still lively around there. It appears we can still go to the old town if we ever need to check that place out. Not a good day to ask for an audience. The castle is putting together a subjugation team. It seems like that's all I've been saying for years. It sure is ironic how Rabbena Ra, famous for the Crystal Temple, should suffer because of crystals. What is the world coming to? Alright, well. We have our little plaza over there. I think I want to get a quick save in before I forget. Appears there's a bunch of doggies and kitties here. Hey! Hello. Purr. And meow. How about you? Guard. Gather round, all ye subjects of the realm. A proclamation from His Majesty, King Kolka. Hey, get over here. I've got a message from the king. Yo, yo, yo! Oh, I guess he's, not many people are listening to the king. Hey, it looks like we've got a message from the king. The force situation's worse, so his scouts will look into it, right? Something like that. You're correct. But don't tell anyone before I do. Alright, so that's still some same old dialogue. This takes us back here. What about the two little guys with their shenanigans at the temple? Hey, it's these two. Something's about to start. It's so exciting. It's not every day we get a message from the king. Alright. Anything else? Talking to everyone both times? Nope, nothing. How about you guys? Haven't seen your face before. You don't have any crystals on you by chance? Let's have a look. Get away from me! Hoo-hoo, not giving in without a fight, eh? Yuri, it's time to show judgment tactful. Okay, sorry. Ooh. I'm not afraid of you, you know. Oh my. Oh, this Mugo's sleeping on the job, giving up already. What about your boss? Mrah! Welcome to Mogmart, Kupo. What happened to Artemikon? Huh? How do you know that name? Does the boss know you? The boss is out stocking on stuff to sell. But don't worry, I'm running the shop for him, Kupo. Please buy something and make me look good to the boss. Alright, we have a lot of health upgrades, wow. And SP upgrades too. I don't have to worry too much about the potion pouch or the ether pouch, but these two are gonna take a meat of my money. Alright, we might meet him in our travels. He's going back to sleep. No worries about that. I'm gonna spend probably the rest of this episode talking to everyone around, and then we're probably gonna go meet the king. And afterwards, I have an interest in maybe buying some upgrades. So let's get to that stuff. Sigh, another long day. Oh, hello. It's good to know that there are still some people who still want to come to our shop in these weird times. I mean, just look around. They're all so afraid of crystals now. Nobody wants to use magic anymore. So the magicites aren't selling despite how much they cost to make, so business is down and... Oops, didn't mean to complain so much to my precious customer. Well then, welcome to Magic Goods. We have magicites for magic and items for your healing needs. Alright, so what I want to do is actually not give them business, but rather sell some more magicites, considering I have quite a few, and I won't need that many. So we're gonna sell 5 here. Knock down another 5 for Thunder Magicite, including the Cure Magicites. We're gonna knock down to 6. For Raised Magicites, I'm probably going to sell 3. Our Clear Magicites will probably just go down by 2. Our Potions will go down to probably 3. And finally our efforts will go down to 2. Just so we have some room to grab stuff in the future. Welcome to the workshop, where your dreams are made by real men of skill and glistening muscles. How may we be? Whoa, that was close. Hi, what can I do for you? I don't get it. Let's sell some scrolls that we don't need. We need these refined cropper scrolls, and secret disguise is stupid, so we're gonna sell these. Not coat outfit, we'll hang on to that maybe. Iron helmet, we need that. We already have an iron harness. Stylish weapon is definitely okay. Not hot outfit, so we got a red clothes, blue headwear, and not coat outfit. No, we're gonna go with blue then. Or are we? I'm not quite sure. I believe they all have different versions of stats. I don't want to sell my materials just yet, just so I don't fuck up. Do come again. Promise you'll come again. You must come again. I guess people aren't buying weaponry and armor anymore either. Hey there, we've got exactly what you need in these times. Gotta tell ya, thanks to all the fuss with crystals these days, business is great for us. Never mind. Magic could only get you so far anyway. Get a real weapon, be a fighter, and hack 'em to bits. So I'm actually coming in here to check on Yuri stuff. And the clothing, of course. So it appears green clothing gives us 2 magic. Red clothing gives us 4 attack. And blue clothes gives us 4 magic. So we do want to get blue clothing. Over here you can get these badges to help boost your antis, or I guess elemental damage. And that stuff doesn't matter. Our head armor is going to be a blue hat probably for the magic. And I'll probably want to make an iron helm, so let's go craft those things with the small amount of time we still have. Welcome to the hot and sweaty get me the heck out of here workshop. You're here! Alright, let's go order some stuff then. First I want to refine some copper, which will only take a moment. I just want to refine all the stuff out, considering we don't actually have enough materials to make everything. For this I probably want to make only like 2 or 3 smooth, soft cloth or silk. We'll make 2 of these, and we want to make 2 leather just in case we need a little bit of both. Actually I think we can make 1 more for each side, so I think we're going to do that as well. If only we could see Chelinka on that little wheel that shows off their clothing. I'm sure she would be badass as a battle clavat or something. We could attempt to make another steel weapon. We want to make a helmet and blue equipment, I believe. And this is a stylish weapon which requires... Oh, yep, you can make that. Alright, so let's buy some crystals. We're gonna buy like a few of each. So let's buy 2 rubies. Can we buy the actual proper ones yet? We may have to craft those instead. So should I stock up? I don't think I want to actually. We'll get 3 sapphires, 2 citrines. Let's go with 3 emeralds. Oh, these are expensive. 1 amethyst, and we'll go with 2 onyx. Alright, hopefully that's enough for us to order, otherwise we can just sell some materials. Stylish weapon is for Yuke, so it looks like we're gonna have to switch over to Al for a second. Alright, can we order that weapon now? Lovely. Darn it! Controls! Material, what can we add? Which one would be good? You know what, we're going with the sapphire because that seems magic-y. So we get a chef rod with 2 magic boosts, which is very good, and an anti-burn patch, which isn't too big of a deal, so we're gonna switch with that. Next I want to make an iron harness for Al himself, and I just fucked it up, so we got an attack boost on it. Academic? No. Never mind, we're gonna make the blue equipment. What am I talking about? I'm a little bit spooked out right now, needless to say. Do we not have the money for the order? Alright, it's time to sell some materials. We're literally skimming the bottom of the barrel here, so... Let's see here, what can we sell? We're gonna keep those gemstones for now. Magic spears look expensive. Scorpion eyes and shells aren't that helpful, considering I can farm them as much as I want. Garuda stuff, I don't know if I want to sell that or not. I'll probably go after selling it. We have magic stone. Oh, we have behemoth stuff, which I will sell. A lizard crest I have no use for. Flan Goop. We're gonna sell the more expensive things because I can recollect these in the future. And that should be fine. I don't know if anyone's actually interested in watching me sell shit all day. But hey. Gotta do it eventually, and I probably wouldn't want to suddenly clean our inventory out off screen and have no excuse for that. We're gonna pin this up with another sapphire. Blue clothes with a magic boost, so that's pretty good. Levels Owl up a little bit. We'll go with blue headwear, which I want to get a citron on. Actually, let's go with an emerald, since we haven't used one of those yet. That gives us a blue hat with magic and SP boost. Very good for Al. And can I order anything of iron helmet? I can. Let's put a classic old ruby on that. Iron helmet with a 2 attack boost and fast charge. That is very good for Yuri. And we're not going to equip that because that's Yuri's stuff. So let's can we switch players? How does this work? I know that there used to be a thingy-mabob that I could do, but I don't remember. Anyways, I'll just put on the blue hat and switch over to Yuri, because I don't quite remember that. Come on! Work with me, controller. There we go, iron helmet. And everything else looks fine for now, so let's go show off Yuri and Al, and we'll end the episode there. Thanks for watching.